Hello, and welcome to volume 353. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride. This is going to be a short, embarrassing, and somewhat painful video for me. Those of you who follow along on the channel, you remember, I believe it was last year, I had a ladder fall out in my garage and hurt myself, not too badly. I still carry scars from that little episode. Um, but I did it again. Yeah, I did. This is Monday morning. I think you can see right there, if I can get my finger up there, we are 10 days away from Christmas 2024. On the 12th of December, which was last Thursday, it was a wonderful day. It was an awesome day. The weather was nice. I got a lot done. A buddy of mine was down from Idaho getting radiation treatments down here, and his wife, a lovely wife, Karen, joined him. So we were able to go out and have an awesome dinner over at Mario's. Had a great afternoon. I love these people. They are just salt of the earth. And so they came over to the house. We went to lunch. They came back and then took off to go see their grandkids. And, oh, sorry, leg cramp. And after they left, I got started on some things I wanted to finish around the house. I had some candy cane lights I wanted to put up to finish the decorations in my front yard. I do enjoy decorating for Christmas. And so got that taken care of. And then I had some rearranging to do in my garage. I have 8 lobster traps in there, hoops, and I wanted to get them up out of the way. I need some room in the garage to be able to move around. It's pretty packed. And called my neighbor, two houses down, Choi, just wonderful guy. And so he came, got up on the ladder. I handed him the stuff. He put it up in the rafters. Everything was good. He went home. I had some empty boxes from some of the blow-ups, some of the inflatables from the front yard. So I wanted to put those up there as well. Figured, I could probably handle that, empty boxes. I'm all right with that. So I got up my trusty A-frame, same ladder that Choi was on earlier. And I've had this ladder over 30 years. It was never an expensive ladder. It was never a super strong ladder. Excuse me, that hurts. But it's always, worked well for me. And let me preface this by saying that this is complete stupidity. I'm asking for no one's empathy, sympathy, or anything like that. What I did was completely idiotic. I've done it a million times, and it's just like anything else in life. Just because you get away with it doesn't mean it was smart. And so, odds finally caught up with me. So anyways, I'm putting these things up in the rafters, and be able to get that, I use the 8-foot A-frame ladder. And because of my height, I'm 5'10", I need to go kind of high on the ladder to be able to reach the rafters up there. Now, it's my habit, and again, preface it by saying, I know this is wrong. I know it's stupid, but it's something that I have done continually throughout my life and, have been okay. So I stepped up where it says you're not supposed to step. Okay. So you have your, top 2 steps you're not supposed to use. I believe the first safe one is 3 from the top. But anyways, I went straight to the top of an A-frame ladder. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. Right where it's red and it says, this is not a step. Do not step here. So anyways, stepped on it, and I don't remember shifting my balance. I'm not sure what I did, but the leg on the ladder folded and broke, and the ladder went one way, and I came down from about 8 feet. It turns out I have video of it. I had forgotten, but I have security cameras in my garage that are motion activated, and they follow the action. So it kept track of me while I was working out in the garage. So I do have video of me falling. Now, it doesn't show me hitting the ground. It shows me going up the ladder. It shows you can see my feet and what I'm doing. And then you see the ladder go and you see me fall. It's not high tech enough to be able to follow me during the fall. Then once, I move again on the floor, then it pans down there and you see that. So you miss the point of impact. There is audio. It is a little tough to listen to. You hear me moaning on there. You also hear a little prayer at the end where I thank the Lord that I didn't die. But fortunately, I didn't have to edit out any swear words. So I'm extremely happy with that. Those of you who know me intimately and have for a long time, I can put a drunken sailor to shame. But since I became a Christian this year, I've really, really concentrated on changing my vocabulary, and it paid off. I made it through this whole thing without swearing. So anyways, that will be at the very end of this video. So if you don't want to see it, just want to get to the end and I say thanks for watching, then you can click it off. I will make sure you understand the very next thing you see is going to be the video, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. I don't think YouTube's going to have an issue with this at all. Like I say, it doesn't show me hitting the ground. It's no worse than those videos where you see where it says "stupid people of 2024." I'm definitely in that. So, anyways, my buddy Choi came over. I was able to call him when I was on the ground. I found my cell phone and called him. He came and got me. Long story short, we went to urgent care. They X-rayed me. No broken bones, which was amazing. They think I might have a hidden fracture in my left elbow. So they immobilized that. Sorry, still a little tender to move things around. So I've got a temporary cast on here, and that was kind of interesting to see how they did that. It's not a plaster cast; it's like a chemical. It's a padding that they put on there, and then it has a chemical reaction and it hardens up. So it's hard like a cast, but it's not the long-term kind. So I have no broken bones, possible fracture there. I have some nasty bruising on my hip and on my ribs, and so far that's been the toughest thing is my ribs. Trying to cough or sneeze. Oh, good Lord! When I sneeze, I'm surprised. I'm not blowing my brains out my ears. And then just bending over. But day by day, it's getting better and better and better. Less pain, less pain, less pain. Been sleeping on the recliner. So tomorrow I'll go see the orthopedic surgeon and we'll get some idea of what's going on. So I'm praying that it's not fractured and that keeping it immobilized for a couple of days has helped. I don't want to have to deal with a cast for 6 weeks, especially not now. I got too much to do. But anyways, if I do, that's the price of my stupidity. So anyways, I would appreciate your prayers. I didn't say anything until today. I contacted my cancer crew and let them know. So my phone's been blowing up, mostly with ribbing that I deserve for doing something stupid. But yeah, so just as a warning, if, I'm not going to stay off of ladders completely because it's part of my life. I get in my rafters in the garage quite a bit, but I have investigated more safe type of ladders. Sorry, sleeping on the recliner has not been the best in the world. But I found ladders with better bases on them, better handles on them, more safer ladders. So at any rate, I don't plan on leaving this world because of a ladder. So I'll do what I can to be as safe as I can. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. This is embarrassing. This is also the third time I recorded this because the first time my buddy Jack called from Arizona and my cell phone was causing interference on the mic. I didn't even realize it. And it was just too bad. I couldn't upload this thing with you guys would have never made it more than a minute listening to how bad it was. And then the second time I did it, my phone is just blowing up. So this time, knock on wood, on cue, as I say it, I get into the text message. So I apologize. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for watching these videos. This is the end of this part of my video. Following here is going to be the video of me falling off of the ladder. Okay? I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. This is the part where I fall, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, Lord.
Thank you. I didn't die, Lord.